Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today you are going to make your portfolio. You should have a big piece of paper and you should have folded it hamburger style so that it's as close to lined up as possible. If it's not perfectly lined up, that's okay. Now, this is what our portfolio is going to look like when we're done. So we're going to go in and we're going to label the spots. So just like you see in this one, your parent letter, once you open up your sketchbook, your parent letter is going to go here. So I want you to label it parent letter. Alright, and then just like you see in this one, there's going to be a checklist in this top corner. So draw yourself a box and write checklist. Alright, and you're going to get your color card back next class and you're going to glue it in, and it's going to go in this corner right here. So then I want you to label it color card. So now that your inside is labeled and you know that it's the inside and you know which one is your front, now we're going to go over that checklist and we're going to figure out what exactly needs to be on your cover. And I've got an example here that we're going to look at as we go through this list. So first, your name in an artful font. So this person put their name right here in a font that isn't their regular handwriting. Anytime it says an artful font, that means I want something that is not just your regular handwriting. So then you're going to write careers and your period in an artful font. So she wrote careers and period. You are going to write all three of your strengths from Naviance in an artful font. You can list them all together or you can spread them out to kind of make the whole page look interesting. Then, next to each of those, you're going to draw a symbol. It might symbolize your way of being that font. So, like, for example, she wrote presence, and then she has singing. So she probably sings as her way of showing her presence strength. So it could be something that's specific to you, or it could be something like generalized. For example, my top strength is input, which means that I like to collect things. So I could draw a collection, or I could draw like a computer, because you input things into a computer. Okay, does this make sense? So you're going to have three drawings of your three strengths, just like she does, right next to your three strengths. Then you are going to have a symbol for a possible career. I believe that is what she's got right here. So she's got a possible career. It could just be something that symbolizes any kind of career. And the rest of your space needs to be filled with a pattern. So your page doesn't just look like a list of things. So it looks like the front cover to your portfolio. Here's another example that you can see. So you can use the colored pencils or you can use the markers at your table. Now, before you start any of that, what I want you to do is to take this checklist that you should now have, and in that checklist box, I want you to take the glue at your table, unscrew to open, and you're going to frame 1, 2, 3, 4. Not a whole lot, right along the edges. And then you're going to glue that, mine is drippy, right here. Now if you dripped like I did, you need to go get a paper towel from the back and wipe it off so that when you put your sketchbook or when you put your portfolio together, it does not stick together. So your checklist is here so you don't lose it. You're going to work on the front cover only. Now if you want to make yours go sideways, that's fine, or any kind of direction, but you want to keep the parent letter so that when you open it up, the parent letter is at the back. Okay? So by the end of class today, your front cover needs to be done or nearly done. There may be a little bit more time to work next class. So, follow all those directions.